Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for clicking on this video. So, this would be the first part of a series of messages that I have been having, which I believe is for not just myself, but something to be shared with you all. So, we start off by, um, it was a busy road. I dreamt of a busy road. Busy because there were mostly this man just walking on the sidewalk and walking on the streets. I don't even remember cars, I guess. And it was a very bright day. And what was fascinating about this dream is that I caught the names of several people who were walking around. So one was named Stephen, there was an Anthony, and there was an Isaac, and then there was also the last part of the dream, which probably I'm going to mention as a different topic in another video. But well, anyway, the fourth character that I had a significant conversation with was Michael. Okay, so um, throughout throughout my life already, I've been having these significant dreams, and whenever these things come up, whenever I dream, what I do is I look up the meaning of the names, or sometimes they are so obvious. The meaning of the dream is so obvious. Just like this dream. So how I interpreted this dream is that one was named Michael, one was named um okay. Michael stands for Saint Michael or Archangel Michael. So whenever I feel the need to sometimes communicate with Archangel Michael or all the angels, the saints, I pray to all the I pray for assistance and guidance from the angels and saints. So Michael, as I took it in the dream, was Archangel Michael. It's always been Archangel Michael for me. Okay, and then Stephen and Anthony are both names of saints. And then there's Isaac, and we know that Isaac is also a character in the Bible. Okay, so um, this dream is significant. I feel not just for me, but for all of us for him ever were clicked on this video, because it is a message that at this time that we are experiencing um, this lockdown, quarantine, and sometimes fearful of the virus. This is an assurance that heaven has descended upon us. Not that they were not present before, they were always present before, but this is just a direct communication through dreams, direct, that they are assisting us at this time. Okay, so we are not alone. And also the trick to working with angels and saints is don't presume that they're just there and they're just helping you. Sometimes you have to ask. Okay, what I've learned from communication working with angels also is that they don't just interfere. You ask. Well, as with prayer also, it says in the Bible that ask and you shall receive. So if you want to make your request known to God, then you ask. Okay. So I took it upon myself to do a little research just in passing about these names. So in here, there was Anthony. Now Saint Anthony is known for his undying love, devotion to the poor and sick, and also the patron saint of lost things. So I guess well, there was a battalion of just men walking around, and of course I didn't catch the name of each and every one of them, but all of them were there. But what stood out was the archangel of the poor and the sick, which is very timely for us because right now we are experiencing poverty probably like never before, because our basic needs, which is food, is something that's very critical that we need to meet. Okay, so poverty is being experienced all around, and sometimes even if you have money, you cannot go out, or even when you go out, there's not enough supply for everyone there. And also for the sick, those who have those who are afflicted with the virus and those who are also sick from all other ailments. We call upon Saint Anthony, and we would like to lift all of them up in prayer, and all the saints also. So it's just an assurance that they are with us and we can call upon them. Actually, I've had an experience recently about healing also. Not healing for me, but healing for someone that I know. I'm going to talk to you about it sometime soon. Okay? And then now Saint Stephen is actually the first martyr of Christianity. Martyrs. Who are the martyrs at this time? They are those in our community who are helping everyone get through this. Everyone get better or be provided for. So Saint Stephen, along with the other saints and angels also, would like his presence made known, as well as the other angels also. I think these saints are just symbolic of all the others that are working hand in hand together with us in solving our problem of poverty, of being sick, and also those who are working and extending and sacrificing their lives just so things would get better, the state of things could get better in our world. Okay, so there. Now, the last one, I'm going to talk about Michael in another video, because I had a communication with him, direct communication, and there were symbols in that dream also. So the last one I'm going to talk about in here is Isaac. Now we know that Isaac is the son of Abraham and Sarah, and Sarah gave birth in her old age during a time when it was impossible for her to conceive already. Now, what am I trying to tell you guys in here? What is the message in this dream of Isaac? Why is Isaac here? Well, it is just a message of hope and faith for us. Just hold on to our faith, because miracles are happening, and greater miracles will happen in the midst of all this. Okay, and a really cute thing about the word Isaac, which I just figured out lately. Did you know that Isaac means he will laugh? He will laugh. Okay, so heaven is trying to tell us that this too shall pass. Like, I'm always stressing out, and all these things will be over. Miracles are going to happen, and there will be a time when we will laugh and not feel this weight in our hearts or in our society anymore. Okay, but also while you're in lockdown, well, as I said in one of my videos, just try to laugh. It builds your immune system. Okay, but more than that, things are going to look up. Okay, so just hold fast in your faith, and continue, guys, to reflect at a time like this, and also to plan out what you're going to do afterwards. And if you're carrying out things for yourselves now and for other people also, holding their hand in a way, then congratulations. Okay, so for now, this is all I have in this video. I'm going to go to the next one soon. Thank you for staying with me. So this is just me, Alvie, saying find your strength, find your peace, and stay with God. Stay safe, guys, and be gentle with yourselves. God bless.